Hey, Chow. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Jen. Hi, Gloria. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Hi, Sherry. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Roxanne. Yeah, I had to end that first time because it was portrait instead of landscape. I can't handle that. Good. Well, I won't be on for long tonight because I'm still battling this really terrible head cold. But I wanted to, first of all, share some happy mail. I still have a pretty bad cold. Hey, Stacy. I want to share some happy mail and share a haul. And then I want to make this card with you all. This is something from Blue Night Rubber Stamps. So we will make this. So get started by letting you know that one of my orders from Scrapbooking Made Simple came, which is super exciting because I ordered it June 13th. And it came on Friday. And let me show you what I have here. Hello, Jennifer. Oh, this is the Golden Sand Kiss from Glitter Kiss from Cosmic Shimmer. Yeah, Glitter Kiss. Oh, thanks, Val. Getting much better. I slept 12 hours last night, which for me is unheard of. I normally don't sleep that long, but wasn't feeling good. Went to bed at 9:30. Did not wake up until 10:30 this morning. I'll go ahead and open this and give you an idea of how pretty this is. It's definitely got lots of sparkle. And I want to use that on an embossing folder that I run through my Gemini or Sizzix machine. Okay, so that's the gold, and I also got it in the silver. Hi, Belinda. Yeah, so it's super pretty. Very, very lot of glitter. It's called Glitter Kiss. It's got a sponge applicator. You want to moisten this first and then apply it to your project. And it's from the same company that makes the opal polish and the lusters and all that. Yeah, so that would be fun to play with. But today, I just wanted to share with you. And I ordered that through Scrapbooking Made Simple. And then I ordered the full set of the Mirabu alcohol inks. So hopefully they'll be nice, and hopefully they'll have a nice effect when you use them on Yupo or Schoolcraft. But some really cool colors. Yeah, I believe it, Roxanne. If you sleep that long, you needed it. This is neon yellow. There's white. Oh, thanks, Belinda. I'm going to show everybody that leaf card in a second. Okay, we've got metallic yellow and glitter blue-green gold. So some really fancy, like, effects here. Glitter gold, bronze, green. Hi, Tara. I'm doing okay. Getting over a cold. Thanks for jumping on my live. This is glitter violet blue. Did you reach your goal of 400 on your subscribers yet? Mayhem Crafty Cards. This is neon pink. Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations. So now your goal is 500. That's your next goal. You'll be there before you know it. Neon orange. These are Mirabu brand. M-A-R-A-B-U. Yep, little milestones at a time. That's right. This is the glitter pink, green, gold. And it's clear. I don't understand, but I guess all the glitter's down at the bottom. This one is metallic violet, and this is metallic green. carmine. This is metallic pink, metallic blue. So yeah, basically metallics and glitters. And yeah, I can't wait to try the neons. It's going to be cool. This is rainbow. I guess this one is really pretty, this rainbow one. Everybody raves over this one. I'm not really sure. I'm looking forward to playing with these. And then this one is vanilla, which is like a brown color. Well, I'll tell you. Hi, Tammy. Val, they were on sale. If you've ever watched Scrapbooking Made Simple on YouTube, you know that they sometimes have some really good sales. Yeah. And this was when I was just starting to get into playing with alcohol inks. And I don't have that many. I have 12 alcohol inks. That's it. And I don't have... Yep, you use it on Yupo paper. And we also have another paper that we use, Belinda. It's called School Craft. And it's a poster board paper that has the same qualities of Yupo. You can get it on Amazon. And Chow can maybe put the link up. But that paper does a really, really good job too with alcohol inks. Ryan, who is one of our admins, shared a video not so long ago it's sort of like an alternative to Yupo. What are some alternatives to Yupo? And the school craft, it was something that Mary Polanco had suggested. So if you definitely can use Yupo, obviously. That's number one with alcohol inks. But the poster board that they sell through Amazon, Schoolcraft poster board, is also a really good option. Thank you, Chow. Chow's an administrator, and I really appreciate your support, Chow, in linking that product. And then she had these stickers. There's only a couple in a pack. But the one would be butterflies and the other is a floral. And I thought if I'm ever in a hurry and I need to make a really quick card, these would be nice and they would come in handy. They basically look like die cut elements, but they're stickers. And, you know, once you use them, they're done. They're peel and stick. Just a shortcut. I figured I'd keep those in my back pocket for... when I need to make a quick card. So Chow sent me some distress inks. Thank you, Chow. And I don't have that many distress inks. This is all I have. So I have, let's see, there's 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So now I have 14 different distress inks. I'm excited about that. And thank you, Chow, for that nice present. Yesterday, we went to Greensburg, which is about an hour from where we live. And they have Michael's there. And the closest Michael's to my house is a half an hour away. So I stopped and I used my coupon and I got Distress Oxide sprays. Green colors and red colors. So the green... We've got, hi June. We've got Twisted Citron, Mowed Lawn, Peeled Paint, and Abandoned Coral, Picked Raspberry, and Fired Brick. Hi Candace. The Distress Oxide sprays are a lot of fun. I only have 3 of those, so this gives me a couple more. And I just want to get some yellow. I have blue, purple. I just want to get yellow next. And then I'll be set. I'll feel like I have enough of those. I got some more of the alcohol ink felt pads. This is for when I do my alcohol backgrounds. I like to use these to make patterns and stuff. Yeah, so I got a pack of those too. Again, I had a coupon for these. Hi, Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie's from Kentucky. Kentucky is such a pretty state. I've been through there a couple times on my way to Nashville. It's just so pretty there. I recently started to learn how to hot foil. I have a Go Press and Foil machine. And Scrapbook Pal was having a sale on some hot foil dies. And I got the butterflies, which I know Stacy has this set. So I'm looking forward to trying this set. And then for the holidays, I do want to hot foil my cards this year. This one is snow with an opening in the middle that you could put a sentiment or a stamp. This one says Merry Christmas. Very pretty. And this is a tree, and it says we wish you a Merry Christmas. So these are last year's. They're from last year's release from Spellbinders, but that's okay. They were on sale. I got those. And then finally, the last thing I want to show you is scrapbook.com. I ordered another musical instrument style stamp. So for those of you that don't know, my son Jacob plays electric guitar, bass, ukulele. He's learning keyboards, and when I make cards for him, I like to include some type of musical instrument, and this is a set from Honeybee Stamps. I could not resist. It says, music speaks where words fail, by Hans Christian Andersen. Okay, that's a quote. Yes, the bins are from Target. I ordered them online because the nearest Target is an hour away. The bins definitely come in handy. Yeah. So yeah, this is a cute set, I thought, with the musical instruments. And then this set, Stacy, who is one of our administrators, has, it's from Penny Black, and it's the Sympathy Sentiments, which I needed some more of those. And it says, wrapping you in love at a time when words fall short. May the stars carry your sadness. May the flowers fill your heart with beauty. Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day. I love that one. Wishing you healing, sending you love. Thinking of you and wishing you comfort and peace. There are no words. So sorry for your loss. Heartfelt sympathy. And on the inside it says, wish I could be there for you. Okay? Just a nice sympathy set that I needed, and it just looks so classy. The script on it is so classy, I think. All right, so let's go on to some Happy Mail, and I'm gonna lower my camera now, so just give me 1 second to do that. Okay, so this beautiful card is from Stephanie Walters. She's a member of our card swap group and sent me this card, which I'm pretty sure, oh my gosh, a hummingbird just flew up to my window, you guys. How sweet is that? I love hummingbirds. I'm pretty sure she used alcohol inks for this. Super pretty. Yeah, I agree, Val. Penny Black does have some really pretty sentiments, but this is so cool. It has a little shell and a little starfish and a little crab. So sweet. Thank you, Stephanie. I love it. It's a slimline card. And then Sin from Stamp Munchkins sent me this card that says hello, and it's got these just adorable like die cut flowers and it's cute sentiment, and the sentiment has like Wink Costello or some kind of shimmer pen on it. Super, super sweet. Beautiful card. And she does a nice job. Lots of dimension on this card too. Shoot. This one's from Chow, and Chow is one of our administrators. And she did this with foil. So it says, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you. She also put a shimmer spray all across it, which you probably can't see on camera. It's really pretty. Thanks, Chow. Stacy sent me 2 cards last week. She sent me a sort of a get well card, so that was super pretty. And this one has lots of really cool dimensions and layers. This is a 3D embossing folder in the back. There's foil here. This looks like some kind of spray that she then die cut with. And this real pretty dragonfly. Super pretty. Yeah. And then Stacy also sent me a slimline card. And she did hot foiling. So she hot foiled this butterfly. I have this butterfly too. And then this is embossing in the back with foiling. This is foil. Make your heart the most beautiful thing about you. Thank you, Stacy. That was really sweet. And then, now these were all from last week. And then as part of my card swap, I got a card from Judy Dietz. And Judy, I have to share with you some of what she wrote. So she used a lot of cut pieces, and she put them all over the card front and then on the inside as well. And I like this. And the inside sentiment says, I just want to take naps and make pretty things. How sweet is that? And it says, you are the crafting queen. This is really cute. So she said, and I'm sure you all can relate to this, sometimes you lose your creativity. You just feel like you just feel like you're not ready to create, or you don't have the energy to create. And she said that I got to be honest with you, sometimes I lose my creative self. So today, I had this kit called Crafty Girl and just had fun. I didn't measure. Shame on me. Cut my dies. Heck, I didn't even stamp except the envelope. The only thing I did was use my We Are Memory Keeper airbrush markers on a slimline stencil. The rest was just by the seat of my pants. I had a blast. In 2.5 hours, I had all 5 cards made. Hope you like yours. So how sweet is that? And I definitely can relate. Especially when you're not feeling well. It's sometimes really hard to get your crafty mojo going. But I love it. And I love the fact that she, shared that. Because, yeah, sometimes we're just not in the mood to, or don't have the energy. And that's okay, too. It's okay. Sometimes you can just cut paper. And just get your paper cutter out and start trimming. And sometimes that can be super stress relieving. Oh, thanks, Candace. I've been sick since I got sick on, let's see, I missed work on Thursday. I started feeling sick on Wednesday. Started feeling better on Friday. Yesterday, I sneezed and sneezed and sneezed and sneezed all day long. And then after we got home, we had taken my husband out for dinner. It was his birthday. Then I started to feel it going down to my chest. So I took some Mucinex and I went to bed. And I didn't get up till 10:30 this morning. I didn't even go to church or anything. Actually felt like I wanted to take another nap this afternoon, but I had some other things I had to get done. So I'll just make sure I get to bed early tonight. So I'm sure most of you have already known that I put a video up 2 days ago, I think. Hey, June, I am allergic to work. If I didn't have to work, I probably could get more cards made. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, so on a whim, sort of, I thought I'm going to try the Joseph's Coat technique. And I liked it, and it was fun. I didn't expect to have so much fun with it, and this was the first time I ever did it. I had watched other people do it, but this was the first time I ever did it myself, and it was really a lot of fun. I used Catherine Pooler inks on the bottom. The stamps are from Stampin' Up. These big die cut leaves are Tim Holtz. And the sentiment here is from Stampin' Up. It says, "You are wonderful." And I figured this could be a birthday card. So that'll be that one. Or just a friendship card. And then I used one of the sympathy sentiments from Penny Black. And this one is Heartfelt Sympathy. And again, with the... yeah, and inside I stamped, "Thinking of you and wishing you comfort and peace." So if you didn't see my video yet on the Joseph's coat technique, check it out. It seems to be very popular. A lot of people are watching it. I was surprised. I guess it's because, you know, it's fall and people are looking for card ideas, you know, for the fall, and that could be why. And also probably because it's Joseph's coat. If I'd have known now, I probably would have made about 10 of these, because it's kind of a messy technique. So if you're going to do it, you might as well just do an assembly line and, you know, get as many out of it as you can. That would probably be my suggestion, having completed these 2 cards. So that'll be for the future. I'll make more. Thanks, Carmen. Okay. So I've got Bristol Smooth paper, and we're going to make a slimline card. Okay, and we're going to use Blue Knight rubber stamp, Galloping Horses. This is a really nice stamp set. It's not the new release from Blue Knight rubber stamp. It's just a, you know, a horse stamp that they've had now, but it has 4 different stamps. So it's got the big horses, the medium horses, the tiny horses, and it's got this grass on the bottom. So if you ever need a silhouette of grass, you can pull this out. And it depends on what type of card you're making, what size horses you might need. But I wanted to do this. So the other night I got my pan pastels out. You can also ink blend this background if you wanted to. You don't have to use pan pastels. And I thought it turned out really cute. And I just wanted to do it really quick with you guys. And that'll be all that I do tonight, just because I'm not feeling very well. But I've missed you all so much. And I haven't been online live for a week. I've done my recorded videos for design teams and for a hop. But I haven't been online live for a week. So I really wanted to do this. So I'm going to trim this down to 8 by 3. All right, this is going to be the panel that I design on. It's going to be 8 inches long by 3 inches wide. And we have a group on Facebook, the FSC, and we do card swaps once a month. It's too late for this month, I think, to be in the card swap. But this month, the theme was slimline. So a lot of us have been making a lot of slimline cards. Obviously, they're super popular right now. Yeah, definitely, Roxanne. I think pan pastels are great. Through Blue Knight Rubber Stamp, you can get a palette. I'll show you the palettes that you can get here in a second. Once I trim this Bristol Smooth piece down. It's a nice value, what they offer through Blue Knight Rubber Stamps. And you get 7 different colors. So they've got the Day and Night palette, okay, which has blues, purple, green, black, and white. So it has 3 different blues, 1 purple, 1 green, 1 black, and 1 white. That's the Day and Night palette. They also have the Sunrise Sunset palette, and it has 7 colors, including red, magenta, orange, yellow, burnt sienna shade, red iron oxide, and white. And they also come with a wand, which is like a coloring wand, and a sponge, 2 sponges. It comes with little wand covers. So it comes with your 7 pan pastel colors. It's called a knife, but it's actually like a wand. A sponge bar, an angle slice sponge, and 2 knife covers or wand covers, and of course the palette tray. And I'll show you what it looks like now. I'll pull out my pan pastels. Just give me a second here to reach for them. Okay. Okay, this is sunrise, sunset, except these 4 right here. These 4 I added. So these 4 do not come with the sunrise, sunset. Hi, Noelle. Pan pastel is a very finely, finely ground down pastel crayon put into a pan. Hi, Nancy. They're basically artist grade pastels. Are they like chalks? I don't think they're exactly like chalk because they don't leave dust all over the place. They remind me of like a high-end eyeshadow. Okay, so that's what they remind me of. You do have to set it when you're done. You do have to spray it with something. So you can spray it with hairspray or Krylon. Okay. But the sunrise, sunset, it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then white. Comes with these colors and white. I added these colors that I ordered separately. Blue Night Rubber Stamps does sell some separate colors. And then the day and night set comes with, it comes with right here. This is the day and night set plus white. All right, so it comes with your blue, your purple, black, and green, and then I added gray and this color green. All right, so that's what you're getting. You're getting 7. This is a couple other ones that I've added. This is your colorless blender, which is really, really important. This is a white. I don't need to have both whites out in both palettes. I just use one white at a time. This is a pearlescent that has kind of sparkles in it. This is a yellow, this is a pink, and this is a gray. Okay. So let's get started. Okay, what I'm going to do is grab a paper towel. Excuse me. And a cough drop. Okay. Again, the Blue Night Rubber Stamp set does come with a wand and some tips for your wand. It comes with a sponge this shape, and it comes with a sponge this shape. So it comes with enough to get you started. Definitely more than enough to get you started. All right, what we're going to do, this technique is called split fountain. I just put a little strip of removable adhesive down on my craft mat. That will just hold my panel steady while I do this. And I have this makeup blending tool that I got from Walmart. Now, the Softy tools have been specially formulated to work with pan pastels. They're great. I do have several of them, but I also use some makeup blending brushes too. Hi, Ryan. Oops. The Joseph's Coat video. Oh, if you go to my channel, it's the very first video because I just uploaded it 2 days ago. I don't know if Chow can link the Joseph's Coat video. That way Bonnie can find it. I'm not sure. All right, so we'll start in the middle with magenta. Magenta is in Sunrise Sunset. So we'll grab that first. Yes, Bonnie, it's on this channel that we're on right now. Oh. For magenta, I have this strange looking makeup brush that I got at like the Dollar Tree or something. But it's just a foam tipped applicator. That's all it is. Thank you, Chow. Now with pan pastels, less is more. You don't need to have a lot to get the effect that you are seeking. Sometimes I have a hard time remembering that. I'm a little heavy-handed. I'm going to be really good tonight and not be, since I'm on camera and I'm doing this live. Hey, Kimberly, it's nice to see you. We're making this card with pan pastels. Yep. Hey, Noelle, I'm getting there. I said this will be a quick video. We won't be I won't be online for a long time. I don't know where I got that line. It must be my fingernail. I have to be careful, you guys. That's my fault. It has nothing to do with pan pastels or anything like that, but that's okay. We'll stamp right over it. Doesn't matter. But it's definitely my fingernail. Now, the reason this is called split fountain, I think, because you're mirroring the colors that you're doing, and they're coming together like a fountain. That's just my theory. I could be wrong. Fountain of color. Okay, so here's our magenta. It's a beautiful, bright, pinkish purple color. Gorgeous. To clean your tools, you can just wipe them on a paper towel. That's all you have to do. Your sponge tools, the same way. The ones that come with your kit, you can just wipe them on a paper towel. Hi, Lori. Excuse me. Now I'm going to go in with purple. Okay, so just going to take some purple down this side. Move my card out of the way here. So, have you guys seen that we're having Stamp Wars on Saturday at 7 o'clock on Nancy Stamps? So you definitely want to check that out. We're so excited, you guys. That's all we're thinking about. Stamp Wars. What is Stamp Wars? Well, we did it for the first time last month. What happens is the administrators of our FSC group, we get in the mail ahead of time, but we don't open the package. I'm telling you, Kimberly, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And before I finish, let me jump into my color, my next color. This color blue. I think that's ultramarine blue. Yep, I'm going to use ultramarine blue next. So Kimberly, what we do is there will be 3 of us, and we will be competing against each other. We have 1 hour to make a card. Now the kicker is we have no idea what stamp set we're going to be using. Last time it was a Catherine Pooler stamp set. And Catherine Pooler got on Stamp Wars while we were doing it, you guys. Now, if that wasn't nerve-wracking. Here you are, making card for the very first time. You've never seen this stamp set in your entire life. Yeah, it's like a mystery stamp set. You have no idea what it is. And you're nervous because, you know, all these people are watching. And then we're so excited, though, that she came. She's such a sweetheart. Catherine Pooler came, and she cheered us on and answered questions from our folks. And we don't know who's competing either. So it's going to be me, Ryan, Stacy, and Nancy. But only 3 of us are going to be competing. We won't know until we start. We will basically be having Chow pull a name from a hat, and that's going to determine who is going to be participating in the Stamp War. So it's a lot like Cake Wars, but it's called Stamp Wars. Lori, you're right. It's going to be an epic battle because this time we're throwing in sabotages. What's a sabotage? So if you were to say to me right now that I'm not allowed to use my stamp positioning tool for the rest of this card, that's a sabotage. Okay, to make this card, I need my stamp positioning tool. But when it comes to Stamp Wars, you just don't know what the sabotage is going to be. It's going to be spontaneous. It's going to be like every 20 minutes. And it's a mystery what the sabotage is going to be. Okay? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We had a really good time last time. We had a blast. Even though we were a little bit nervous, for sure. We had so much fun. And we used the Build a Snowman set from Catherine Pooler. That's what set we used. Yeah, it was so much fun. Okay, so that's the split fountain look. So you see how I have my colors on each side being a mirror. So we've got ultramarine blue here, ultramarine blue here. Then we have purple and violet, and then we have violet. And then down the middle we have magenta. That's the split fountain look. And it's just a real pretty look when it comes to pan pastels, I think. And with the Bristol Smooth cardstock, it makes applying this medium a breeze. And I want to say one more thing about pan pastels, that if you have arthritis in your hands like I do, pan pastels are just like a lifesaver. You don't have to press really hard. You don't have to... I don't know where I'm getting all these streaky marks. I don't know if it's my fingernails are dragging, but probably my fingernails. I think it's time for me to go get my nails done. If my fingernails are dragging on the card base as I'm blending my pan pastels, then I think they're getting long. They don't look very long, except for on this hand. They always seem to grow longer on one hand over the other. Why is that? Well, Noelle, I know you're going to be away, but I certainly hope you can, you know, catch the replay. We're going to miss you, Noelle. June watched the first one, and it was fun. Definitely. And Chow is going to be there to make sure that we follow the rules and answer any questions. She's going to be, you know, there. She does a great job as an administrator. We appreciate you so much, Chow. Okay. Now that I have my colors down, I'm going to get my colorless blender out and blend everything so it has a smoother consistency. Anyways, I hope you guys can all tune into Stamp Wars. And we will bring Chow into one in the future when she's comfortable being in a Stamp War. But yeah, definitely. So much fun. Okay, so this is one of those spongy tools that are made especially for pan pastels. And it might look like it has color on it, but it's not. It's been cleaned. I wiped it off on a paper towel when I used it last. So this is my colorless blender right here. And I'm just going to go right in there with my sponge, and I'm just going to blend out those lines. Okay, and this is a must. If you're using pan pastels, you definitely need the colorless blender. I've really been using it a lot lately. This is the first pan that I have that you can actually see the bottom of the pan. But I think the other ones will last me a long, long time. I don't expect to have to get... It's not like ink where you have to constantly be ordering a refill. Oh no. It lasts a long time. And because I have my panel taped down to my glass mat, I can really blend these lines really well. And it doesn't, my paper doesn't shift as I'm blending. So watch this. I'm just going to wipe this off, and it'll wipe clean eventually. And then I know that my colorless blender, and I have no trouble then using this in another color in the future, even white, which you probably wouldn't use white and colorless blender, but you probably could, depending on what your project is. Yes, Belinda, if you have them, yeah, my goodness, they're great for card making. They're fantastic. I love making cards with pan pastels. I think it's so quick. All right. Let's get our stamp positioning Misty out. And now, with your Misty, you want to take out your mouse pad, because this is red rubber stamp. Okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute. That's a little bit too long. I'm going to have to trim that because the Misty... All right, well, let's get the Tim Holtz one out instead. Misty's only 6 inches, you guys. I have an old Misty. I don't have the new Misty. Yeah, that could be a sabotage during Stamp Wars. No Misty. That's all right. We'll use our Tim Holtz stamp positioning tool. Okay, I flipped it over for a rubber stamp. Okay. All right. Stamp our grass silhouette first. Yeah, Ryan has been compiling, well, all of us have been compiling a list of sabotages. We're up to 30 different sabotages. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to be in trouble. But we won't get to use all 30 during one Stamp Wars. We'll only get to use like one every 20 minutes. So I'm going to use Catherine Pooler Midnight ink. I've been using this for my red rubber stamping, and it's archival, but it wipes easily right off of a red rubber stamp. You don't have to worry about your red rubber stamp staining using Catherine Pooler inks. And I'll probably have to stamp it more than one time. Well, Gloria, it just depends. I just watched a video before I went live, and it said that this is supposed to be 8 by 3. So I did trim it to 8. But the Misty only allows for a 6-inch panel. Like I said, the video, it's depending on who you're listening to, on what size to make your slimline cards. It greatly varies, channel to channel. then let's see. This is a regular size Misty. It says 6. Oh, it does say 8. Yeah, it does say 8. I thought I trimmed it to 8. All right, we'll trim it when we're done. You guys saw me trimming it earlier, didn't you? And then I'm going to move my grass down. It's okay if it overlaps. That's no problem. Yes, Noelle, it's the sickness. I know, I would love to have one of those Misties, but I can't handle the price tag, Kimberly. It's a little rich for my blood. $99. You know, Misty's never go on sale. Hardly ever. Oh, Joann's? Joann sells Misties? Really? Oh, Kimberly, you're tempting me. Oh, online. Okay. My goodness. I might have to make that part of my Christmas wish list, is to have a gift card from Joann's. Because I would like to have a really big Misty. That would be cool. All right, I'm getting there, folks. Almost done. And then we'll take the grass and move it back to where it was. And then we'll have nice solid grass. All one color of dark color silhouette. Oh, she did. She got hers with the coupon. Way to go. And free shipping. Way to go. I'm just doing this last section to get my colors to match up. That's all I'm doing right here, okay? Because it seems like, it just seems like the, of course I'm going to be trimming some of that off, but I just want it to look. And I think once it dries, the colors will match. Whoops, I'm off screen, sorry. Yes, you do have to seal them. Yes. So you can seal them with hairspray, or you can seal them with Krylon. If you're indoors, just use hairspray. If you're going to be outdoors or you have the ability to go outside, you can use Krylon. Okay. Yep, that's what you do to seal it. Okay, so our wild horses galloping. So this will be the larger set of horses and then the smaller set of horses behind them. Now, you're welcome, Belinda, of course. So I have a piece of acetate that I'm going to grab because I really want to make sure that my horses are galloping on the grass and not floating in the air. And this is just going to this is going to help me. And it's already, this is just acetate, just clear acetate. And really, I'm just interested in seeing where their feet land. I'm not really worried about the rest. I just want to see, just to make sure. Hey, Crystal. So, yeah, their feet are good. This guy is a little bit too far over, so I'm going to, oops, cough drop. Yeah, I think I might, he's really close to the edge here, so I might just back them up a little bit. Yeah. Yep, I just want there to be some space so that there's some space on either end of where they're running from and where they're running to. Oh, yeah, Belinda, there you go. Yeah, Blue Knight Rubber Stamp has some gorgeous silhouette stamps. Yes, they do. Okay. Okay, they look good. Their feet are touching the ground. They are not floating in midair. Okay, that's good. I'm just going to go ahead and re-ink my horses with the Catherine Polar Midnight ink. You have 15. That's great, Noelle. You've got a nice collection. Yeah, Noelle, you've been doing a great job using your Blue Knight Rubber stamps with your alcohol ink backgrounds and your brush show ink backgrounds. Beautiful work. Thanks, Crystal. Whoops. Casey. Hi, Casey. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And those of you that are out in California, staying safe away from the fires. Our hearts and prayers are with the people out in California. Scary place to be right now. Yeah, thank you, Stacy. When you have Catherine Polar Midnight ink, it's archival, and it will stain your acrylic, not acrylic, photopolymer stamps. So this is how I learned that. I have this real pretty silhouette stamp from Sweet and Sassy, and I used Catherine Polar for the first time I ever used the Midnight ink. And yeah, wow, that stuff is something. Lots of people probably don't realize that. Okay, it definitely will stain your photopolymers. Okay, but I also pushed really hard. This was when I first got my Catherine Polar inks. Catherine Polar inks have a squishy pad, and I was pushing really hard, so I totally messed up this stamp. It still works, obviously. Nothing wrong with it. But you just want to be careful. All right. I'm gonna stamp again, and I just take my time because I don't want that ink to be anywhere but on my horses. Yeah, any other kind of clear stamp. The Catherine Puller inks, they'll come off your red rubber stamps. It'll wipe off. Yes, just tap, tap. You see, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be gentle and just like do a gentle little tap, tap. Okay, looks like I'm missing a couple splotches here and there on a couple of the horses. And it's usually the ones in the middle because my table sags in the middle. So I'm going to go over to the other side of my craft mat, try to get a better impression. This one right here, this guy's rump and the head on this one, those are the only spots that are missing. They're kind of skipping on me. Hi, Chris. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, I just want to get this one last one done here, and then I think we'll be good. Okay. All right. Okay. Super easy to clean. I'm going to just spray with a little bit of water. All right. Now we're going to use the sentiment, and the sentiment comes from another Blue Knight rubber stamps set. The sentiment says, "Family is everything." And I got that. Thanks, Bae. The Family is Everything with the little raccoons, which is a really cute set. I'm going to use the sentiment, "Family is Everything." Yep, the raccoon family. Aren't they cute? Super cute. All right, let's go ahead and grab our acetate again. I'm going to make sure it's clean. I'll put it back on my card. I don't want to ruin what I've completed so far. Put our magnets down to keep that acetate in place. Oh, I know. That raccoon set is adorable. And let's see how straight we are. I'm looking at it here to determine if I feel that's straight. It looks like it's going downhill slightly. All right, I'm going to change it just a little bit. just by a little tiny bit. I moved the one end up. Well, thank you. Congratulations, Tara, on achieving your goal, achieving a milestone this weekend on your YouTube channel. 400 subscribers. Really happy for you. Super excited to see you continue, for your channel to continue to grow. So if you're not familiar with Tara's channel, she's Mayhem Cards, Mayhem Crafty Cards. She does a really cool job of sampling a lot of different stamp companies and showing you different card kits. So that's what's nice. I like the way that you have done that, Tara, because that gives folks an idea of what they can expect from different stamp companies and their different manufacturers of stamps. Well, you're welcome. All right, let's go ahead and stamp the sentiment now that we have it straight. And oh, I got way too much overage there. I don't want that. That'll show up on my card. Try again. I don't know, Belinda. It used to do that. If you clicked on the 3 little dots beside person's name in chat, it would take you to their channel or give you the option to go to their channel. I don't know why. Sometimes YouTube, they make changes like that. Sometimes I think Facebook does changes that we don't even know about as well. Okay. Stamp that one more time. Hi, Bernie. All right. Now my fingers are completely black from this ink. That's for sure. Oh, well. Signs that I was having a good time. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Just have to trim it. It's way too long for a slimline card. Excuse me. Yeah, it's definitely acting up. Wow, I really overshot that, you guys. I don't know where I thought I was cutting that to 8, because that's 8 right there. My goodness. Well, now I run the problem of, I'm just going to cut a 1/2 inch off on each end. So there's some, oh, I don't want it to be, let's see how that looks. Well, yeah, I think I did a 9-inch panel instead of a 8-inch panel. All right, this is the last cut. Now we have a nice 8-inch panel. All right, we're going to mat that with some purple cardstock, and then we'll put it on a slimline card base. Okay, let me get my purple here. Hi, Margaret. Oh, thanks. It's trying to think. The brand that my nail salon uses is called C&D nails. That's the color of nail polish that they use, C&D. And I don't remember the name of it. But she added the glitter on top of it. The glitter, like sparkle. Just reminds you of eggplant color, doesn't it? Okay, let's go ahead and trim this to 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. This time we will get our measurements right. So this is 3 1/4 right here. And we will go 8 1/4 right there. Wait, or is that 8 1/8? That's 8 1/8. Here's 8 1/4 right here. Okay, that looks pretty, doesn't it? I like that. Of course, I love anything purple, so I'm a little bit impartial in that category. I'm just going to use some art glitter glue. And I'll glue this down. And I'll spray it off camera. I don't like to spray anything near my camera or my phone, obviously, because I don't know how I would get it clean if I got it on my iPhone camera. Okay. I have actually made a couple Christmas cards already this year, so it's pretty good for me, considering last year I didn't get any done. I was too busy making Halloween cards, and I'm not doing that this year. I am not getting all sidetracked by making a ton of Halloween cards. Nope, I'm going to stay focused on Christmas. And this is too big. I'm going to have to trim this panel. It's supposed to be 8 1/2 by 7 1/2. Scored at 3 1/2. Yeah, I'll do 1 or 2 Halloween cards, then I won't do anymore, because I got so joyed last year with Halloween cards. That's all I wanted to do was make Halloween cards. Can't do that this year. Okay, let's cut some of this off. It's too big. That's better. That is 3 3/4. That's 8 1/2 right there. Let's see. Okay, I can live with that. Hi, Jonna. Didn't see you pop on here. And Patty, too. Hello. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Pear Blossom Express. The Pear Blossom has those Chibi-chana lights. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but they're really cute for light up cards. Chibi-tronics, that's what they're called. Chibi-tronics. Hi, Barbara. How are you doing? I'm almost done with my card. I've been making a slimline card using pan pastels. Okay. And I think the light up cards may be easier now because when you first started with the Chibitronics, you had to do like all this wiring and stuff. And now I think it's just everything is pre-wired and all you have to do is just press a button, which is cool, right? Well, thank you, Barbara. Okay, you guys, this is the original and this is the one we made tonight. And they're very close, I think. I think my sky's just a little bit lighter for the one that I made tonight, which is fine. But I like that coloring. I like the purples, obviously. So yeah, you use hairspray. I just have a bottle of hairspray here that I keep in my craft room. And it smells good. And I just spray my card, but I'll do that off camera. And I mean, I'm telling you, it's not chalky. It's not like a chalk. Yeah, a little bit of it might come on your skin, but not like a chalk. It's such a fine, highly pigmented, artist grade pan pastels. Just reminds me of an eyeshadow, like a real finely, like expensive eyeshadow. Yeah. So if you use less is more with pan pastels, you don't want to be heavy-handed. Less is more. Using the tools that are specially made for pan pastels is also another hint that I can tell you. The soft sponge and the covers for on your wand. They even make these smaller applicators that kind of look like a makeup. They kind of look like a makeup applicator, but they're not. These are not makeup applicators. Okay, they're actual made for pan pastels. The sponge is definitely a different type of sponge than a makeup sponge. I would say it's more, I'm not sure if dense is the right word, but I'll put one in my hand here and show you. Yeah, you clean them with soap and water. The pan pastels will come right off my hands. A lot quicker than ink would come right off my hands. Yeah, there's definitely more dense than a cosmetic sponge. It's more, I don't know, like rubbery feeling. Yeah. Yep. And a light hand. Less is more. I am very heavy-handed, so I had to work really hard when it came to using pan pastels, not to be so heavy-handed. I made this card too using pan pastels, and you can see that it's a lot darker. That's because I was being very heavy-handed. Okay, look at the difference between the two. And they're the same color scheme. They're the same exact colors. I like the lighter one better. This reminds me of nighttime. It's too dark. I think the lighter one is better. And it's even lighter than my original prototype card. Like a sky at the top is lighter. And the purple is a little bit lighter. So you can buy pan pastels, the starter palette, and it comes with tools from Blue Night Rubber Stamps. That's where my stamp is from, Blue Night Rubber Stamps. You can get the day and night set, which has blues, purple, black, white, has 7 colors. Or you can get the sunrise, sunset. You can get either one. You can get both if you want. And it comes with red, orange, yellow, magenta, sienna, which is like a brown, and red iron oxide, which is like a maroon, and white. And they come with one of these sponges. They come with a bar sponge, which is this guy here. It comes with a wand and 2 wand covers. And you want to add the colorless blender to your basket when you go to check out. If you buy them through Blue Knight Rubber Stamps, you definitely want to get the colorless blender. Thank you, Nancy, for reminding me. Yep. It's a great, I like the way that Blue Knight Rubber Stamps put the palette together, because if I were to buy them open stock from another place, I wouldn't even know what colors to get, because I don't know enough about, I mean, at that time, I didn't know enough about pan pastels. So it was super that they had a kit basically packaged for you. And it comes with the palette. So you get these 5 plus white and the plastic palette, which is how you store them. Or you can pay $7 or $8 per open stock. And the storage tools and the storage tray and the tools, like I said, the sponges that come with it really do add value to this set. Great set. So that's all I have for you all tonight. I really appreciate you tuning in and spending some time with me. It's been great hanging out with you all. I have a card that's going to go up on my blog tomorrow, which is fall themed. And I have, next week, I have a Blue Knight Rubber Stamp design team card that's going to be up using the Moose stamp set. Silhouette Moose. Super, super cool stamp set. And I'll have a Not Too Shabby up next week as well. So, yeah, please give me a thumbs up. And thank you all for checking out card making tonight with me. Thank you, Sin. And thank you all for joining. It's been so nice to hang out with you, and I'm just going to get my rest now. Have a great evening, everybody. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.